Well, Craig, congratulations on your individual title. Talk about your race, your strategy. Kind of hung back and took it at the end, huh?
Yeah, just been really patient with it, doing the race that I know is best for me, just trusting God with how I know to race, and it just really worked out well. And I think as a team, we really just did well of just conducting ourselves, and it's been really good just finding how to run under a little bit of pressure, and that's really going to help us out with this coming Wednesday.
Talk about Wednesday and talk about that preparation for Wednesday now, and that's what you're really shooting for, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And tonight, it would have been really good to get first, and that was our goal. And we were really close, but I think with that, now we know what's coming at districts. We know that ADMs are going to be there. We know that DCG is going to be there, and now we got Glenwood there, and that's just going to be really fun. Us in Glenwood, battling there, trying to get, being one of the teams to qualify for state. And I think that, just seeing how we did tonight, we got a good shot, and I'm really excited for that.
What's it feel like when individual title in the Hawkeye 10?
It feels great, and I'm just really thankful that we've even made it this far. I mean, especially in the summer and obviously in the spring, I didn't think we'd make it this far. I remember Coach Varg telling us of how we might do some club cross-country stuff, and he was pretty certain it'd happen, and now here we are, and we're already in postseason. We're past conference, and that's just so cool that we've made it this far. And I think that's really been a big reason also why I've been very successful. It's just taking a step back and realizing the little things that I get to do.
Very good. Congratulations. Zane,
Hi.
talk about your race today.
I really did well today, I
did.
think. I went out and stayed with front of my pack that I was supposed to be in and went and caught an extra cresting kid. So I think I did well.
Talk about strategy. Did you just go out and run today, or what were your thoughts going in?
I tried to maintain a little bit through that first mile, just kind of lay back, and as the race progressed, try and kick it in a bit. I think I came in at a 5:23 first mile and lost about 20 seconds every mile, so it might not have worked.
Zane, how would you rate this race compared to the other ones here this season?
I'd say it was pretty good. Top 3, probably.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Drew England, talk about your race today.
Well, overall, I kept a pretty consistent pace. There was a lot of downhill, kind of like Glenwood's course, but there was, that big uphill back there. And, overall, I'd say the course was pretty good. I got a pretty good sprint off that last mile, and overall, I think just as I said, pretty consistent pace.
Have you been on this course before?
No, I have not yet.
So what'd you really think?
It was actually a pretty good course. I actually liked it. It was a little loopy, kind of, especially at the start, kind of confused me. But other than that, I'd say it was a pretty good course.
Very good. Congrats. Ethan, let's talk about your race today.
Yeah, I think I did well. Just kind of stayed, usually I go out like really fast and then kind of burn out, but I decided to stay back with like Drew and Zane. So I did that well, I think. And then it was a little windy, which kind of got me with the cold, but I think I did pretty well. Good finish. Caught a few guys at the end. I think I did decent. Got under 18, so that was one of my goals.
How do you feel you're running at this point now as you head to the state qualifying next week?
Yeah, I think we're doing really well. We're going to scale it back this week just to get rested up for this next week. And I think just training has gone really well, and I've made a lot of improvements this year, and I'm happy with that.
Ethan, thank you very much. Tyrell, tell us about your run today.
I did pretty good. I felt good. I felt good riding the whole race. I picked it up after like the last 1,000, caught several, maybe 3 or 4 guys, and felt like I finished strong.
So what have you taken away so far this season as kind of a new runner here on this team?
I've taken away really team spirit. Our team has a really good team spirit, and I feel like we run really well together. And that goes with having like Ethan and Craig as seniors. They do a really good job of pushing the team. And our team we have a really good work ethic. We run really well. And
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Whetstone. Talk about your race today.
So today I would say that I just left it all out on the course. I tried my hardest and I just kept on going. It was a hilly mess, but it was a fun mess.
How would you rate your race here today compared to some of the others you've had this season?
It's one of my better runs because I set my PR today, and I'm proud of that. And I just felt good all the way through.
Awesome. Congratulations. Mr. Wood, talk about your race today.
I felt like I did pretty well. Course was wonky, but I like the hills.
Wonky, what's that mean?
Messed up in some places.
What were your thoughts going in? What were your goals going into the race today?
To try to keep my varsity spot and run sub 20 still.
And that's been interesting because a lot of depth on this team, and that's how much of a motivation factor has that been for you all year?
Pretty good motivation, I'd say. We've had a lot of people changing varsity spots, and so trying to keep it as long as possible, I guess.
All right. Well, best of luck next week.
Thank you.